Hello everyone. Welcome back to LoFi Yoga. So before we begin today, let's start things off with a nice deep breath in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 3, 2, 1, and breathe out 2, 3, 4. So today's practice is going to be centered around goddess pose and transmuting energy. I feel like goddess pose is like feminine energy and the power within it, and that's also what women are. Transmuters. We create, we destroy when we have to, all of that. Anyway, for today's focus, I offer you everything has the potential to lead to something good. Transmuting energy is all about seeing the potential in something, not just taking it for face value, because if you took everything at face value, you would just be having a really bad day all the time. Sometimes, like me personally, I'm speaking more to myself here, but it's about seeing beyond what's in front of you and seeing what could be there. And of course, you don't want to do that too much, where you put too much weight on the future. But a little bit can go a long way when it comes to that. Anyway, we're going to start on our backs. If you want to lie down just for a few moments, feel free to get comfortable. Grab a blanket or anything. And lie here. Go ahead and, as you inhale, extend the arms and the legs away from each other, reaching through the toes and the tips of the fingers, nice and long. And with an exhale, go ahead and bring those knees to your chest. Squeeze. And then begin to rock side to side. Gradually, let those rocks get a little bit smaller, until you find stillness. And you're just going to get one more good squeeze, tuck the knees into the chest, and then extend the left leg out long, keep the right knee tucked in, flexing into both the feet. Just really sink into the stretch for a moment. On the next inhale, and point the sole of the foot up to the ceiling. Extend that leg. And exhale as you bring it back in. Inhale up. Exhale, release. Keep moving your breath. Next time that your leg is extended, go ahead and let it stay there. Begin to point and flex the toes. Notice how the stretch changes in your leg and where you feel it. And then let that become circles. first. And then keeping the toes either pointed or flexed, your choice. Go ahead and draw the leg a little bit closer to your chest, just a little bit. And exhale, tuck that knee back down 90 degrees, and we're just going to bring it to the left side of the body. Nice little twist. Stretch that left right arm out to the side, making sure you're pressing into both shoulders. Inhale that knee back up. And exhale, take it out to the side. Inhale back up. And exhale, bring it down beside the left one. And just pause here for a moment and notice the difference between the feeling in your right leg and your left. Next time you take an inhale, go ahead and lift that left knee up. And then exhale, tuck it into the chest. Flexing into both the feet. This is about to be a true test in my recall. Okay. Inhale, bring the sole of the foot up, stretching into that heel. Exhale, tuck it back in. Inhale, lifts. Exhale, bring it in. Me. Okay. Inhale, up. Here you go, the flex and point in the toes. Make some circles. And reverse the circles. Now your choice, flex or point. Go ahead and bring that leg a little bit closer to you. Exhale, tuck that knee in, and we're just going to bring it across to the right side of the body. Reach up through the left hand, look over at that left palm. Make sure we're pressing through the shoulders. If I did forget anything, I'm not going to remember until 3 minutes from now. I hope I got that. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, open up to that left side. Inhale, lift the knee. Exhale, stretch it out long. Now it feels more symmetrical, more balanced. That's what we're seeking here on the mat today and every day. Now you're going to go ahead and bring the soles of the feet to the mat. Walk them in pretty close to your glute here. You're going to do some bridges. So you're going to place the palms of your hands down beside your hips. And you're just going to take an inhale, lift, pressing into the heels. And just for a moment, and then exhale, drop down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring it down. Take a few rounds with your breath. Take your time. The next time you're in bridge, if you feel comfortable, you can stay there. If you want a little bit more, you can walk the hands underneath, tucking the shoulders, press into the forearms to lift a little bit higher. Carefully walk your way back. Place the hands down beside the hips. Free exhale. And finally release. From here, you're going to tuck the knees to the chest, and then rock and roll up the spine until you roll over your shins, and then find a tabletop position. Once you're in your tabletop, feel free to take a few rounds of cat-cow. Go ahead and inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, tailbone. Exhale, release, press through the palms, rounding the spine. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, tuck the chin to the chest. Continue moving with your breath. Inhale your way to a neutral spine. And from here, we're just going to take a nice calf stretch. So we're going to step back with the right foot, pressing through that heel, shifting the weight back just a little bit. This is also a good time to rock back and forth to massage your feet as well. Double duty, multitask. I love multitasker. And find some stillness. Press through that heel one last time. And take an exhale. Tuck that knee up to heel. Stump the toes to the left side of the mat. I should just mark them with like stickers or something. I feel like that would be useful. Bring that right knee to the right elbow. Inhale. drop the toes to the left side of the mat. One more time. Exhale, tuck that knee. Inhale, drop the toes. This time, really sink into it. Just for a moment, press through that heel. I'm just going to drop the knee back down to the mat. Come into tabletop one more time. Rock side to side. Maybe even circles. And reverse those circles. So now we're going to extend through the left heel. Taking that leg out more behind us. Shifting the weight back. And just rocking a little bit. And then find some stillness, really press through that heel. And we're going to exhale, tuck that left knee to the left elbow. Inhale, plant the toes to the right side of the mat. Side body stretch. Exhale, back, up. Inhale, stretch it out. Exhale. In to the right side of the mat. This time we're going to stay here. Really press through the heel. We're going to drop those knees back down into tabletop. If you like, you can bring the big toes together, press it back into child's pose. Walk the hands out. Inhale, lift the gaze. From here, we're going to shift our weight forward. And for this one, we're not going to do a full cobra, we're just going to lightly lift the chest. And then lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring it down. And on this last one, we're going to inhale, lift. And then exhale, lift the hands. And inhale, you extend those arms out to the side like an airplane. And maybe exhale, we flip those palms facing up. And then inhale, we slowly begin to point the arms back. Half locust. Exhale, release. Inhale, half locust. We lift that forehead, chest, shoulders back, hands. Exhale, release. You know we do legs? Legs, yes. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop those legs down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down. Now, full focused. That's everything, everywhere, all at once. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Maybe lift a little more. Hold. Can you exhale and hold? Can you inhale again and hold? Exhale, release. Go ahead and bring the forearms underneath your forehead, stacking the palm. Just drop your head down, and then you should whip for those knees. From here, we're going to bring the hands underneath the shoulders, tuck the back toes, and then lift the hips for downward facing dog. And you can take whatever movements. Okay. Fighting for my life on my t-shirt. Take whatever movements you feel called, your favorites, anything you like here. Pedal out the feet. After a moment here, stillness and downward facing dog, which may or may not feel like torture, I'm sorry. Look between the hands and you can carefully walk your way to the top of the mat. Find a nice forward fold. Forward fold, we're going to inhale. Stretch out the spine, halfway lifts. Exhale, release, fold it down. Inhale, rise, arms up overhead. Palms together to heart center. And release as we find a mountain. As we become a mountain. Inhale, lift the arms up. Bring the palms facing together. And just let you sit, bringing the knees together. Sit into the hips over, sitting in a chair for, you guessed it, chair pose. Hold on. One thing that I always have to remind myself to do, make sure we tuck that tailbone. You don't want to curve too much into the spine because that's why this pose hurts your lower back when you do it. Okay, finally realized that that's what that was. We're here for just a moment more. Give it your best for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, forward fold. Please step the feet out. Take a nice ragdoll here. Bending into the knees. Grabbing opposite elbows. You're going to plant those hands. Step it back. Plank. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay. Inhale, lift the right leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knee, open up the hip. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, look between the palms. Drop the back knee, top of the foot. Inhale your way up. Low lunge. From this low lunge, you're going to interlace two fingers. Use them to support the back of your head. And thumb should be like right here next to your neck. You're just going to exhale, little back bend. Inhale your way up. Exhale, take it back. Inhale up. One more. 3. Exhale. Inhale up. We are going to bring those arms back up. We're going to drop them down to the earth. Right? Tuck the back toes. Lift. Maybe you walk in a little bit. I usually do. High lunge. It's our destination. Inhale. Arms up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Take a nice back bend. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, arms up. And now we exhale. Exhale, spin the back foot, warrior 2. Dropping the shoulders. Looking over the right fingertips, bending into that front knee. Next time that you exhale, sink a little bit lower. Inhale, stretch up, exhale, spin those hands down. We're going to place the palms inside the foot. Nice lizard pose. You're going to carefully walk the right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Walk the hands towards the middle, and then we're going to step that left foot forward. The front of the mat. Nice forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Make your way to a mountain. Make your way to being the mountain. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Plant those hands. Step it back. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Cobra. I'll get it one day. I'll get it. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg. Three-legged dog. Bend that knee. Then exhale. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale. Step that foot forward. Drop that back knee. Drop the top. Arms up overhead. Nice deep stretch here. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, lift. 3, right? I think I did 3. Exhale. Inhale, lift. And pull those arms back up. This time we're gonna plant those hands, tuck the back toes, lift the knee, and come into a high lunge. Exhale, cactus exhale, back bend. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, lift. Exhale, spin the back foot. Warrior 2. Relax the shoulders. Gaze over the left fingertips. Bending into that front knee. Inhale, lengthen through that spine. Exhale, spin those hands down inside the right foot, left foot. Lizard pose, twice the pose. We are going to begin. Walk the left foot towards the side of the mat. Walk the hands in. Step this right foot forward and find a nice forward fold. You can walk the feet out to the width of the mat. You can take a nice ragdoll, bending into the knees here. Just going to walk the feet in just a little bit here. Inhale, stretch out that spine, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Arms up overhead. Move your heart and release. Be a mountain. Inhale your arms up. Bring palms together. Down through your heart. You're just going to inhale. Lift the left knee. 90 degrees. We're just going to turn. We're going to step out. We want our feet parallel the short edges of the mat. God bless. Goddess bless. Inhale, bring hands to the hips. Reaching up through the crown of the head. Finding nice length along that spine. Exhale. Hinge at the waist. Stop when you're parallel to the floor. Exhale. Fold all the way down. And drop the hands down to the floor. If you like, you can grab a hold of the big toes like this, and then bend into the elbows to try to draw the crown of the head towards the ground a little bit more. You can also grab a hold of the shins and do the same. You can also bring in a block. I'm not going to because I don't want to trip later. Inhale, lift the gaze. Walk the hands in along your face here. Bring the hands to the hips. Halfway lift. And inhale, rise all the way up. And from here, we are going to walk the feet in a little bit. Turn the heels in, toes out. Sit into the hips to find a goddess pose. Inhale, bending the elbows in cactus shape. If you feel ready, inhale, go ahead and lift the toes off the ground. Exhale, drop both toes, both sets of toes, down to no judgment if that's all you got. If you feel ready for a little bit more of a stretch, inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, release. How long can you stay? Can you sink a little deeper? Exhale. Star pose. Straighten both knees. Arms out to the sides. Are you proud? I'm proud. I did good. Okay. Go ahead and turn the back toes parallel to the short edges of the mat, and then we're going to spin facing towards the front of the mat. I have to fit in a little bit so it's a nice clean triangle here. I'm going to square your hips forward. Drop the shoulders, relax. Draw yourself up along your spine. Inhale, arms up. And we're going to exhale. Exhale, revolve. Triangle, so we're going to turn to the right side of the mat. Right arm back, left arm forward. Inhale, reach. And then exhale. Hand down to the mat or a block. Exhale, drop both hands down to the mat. Find a nice low lunge here. Drop the back knee, top of the foot. Exhale, press the hips back, find a nice half split. Inhale, lift the gaze, exhale, shift the hips forward. From here, you're going to tuck the back toes, lift the knee. We're going to turn and make our way into a side lunge. Inhale your way through center. Exhale as you drop side lunge onto. I'm going to spin into a low lunge. Drop that knee, top of the foot. Exhale, press it back into a half split. Get right back into that nice low lunge. From here, I want you to take feet in garland pose, yogi squat. Just for a moment. And from here, you're going to sit with grace if you have any. I don't, didn't get any. Okay. I'm going to sit, bringing the soles of the feet together. Modify, modify, modify. Blanket, blocks, anything. Easy seat is also welcome here. Just going to inhale, lift along that spine. Exhale, drop the shoulders away from the ears. From here, bring the sole of the left foot to the mat, and you're going to stretch it out in front of you. Cross that right shin over the knee or thigh. And you're going to walk the left foot in as much as it's comfortable for you. Find a nice seated figure four. You can also do this when reclining. Changes the stretch, makes it a little bit gentler. This is too intense. Option to rock from side to side. Exhale, stretch that leg out. Find that pose on the other side, crossing the left shin over the right thigh, and then walking the right foot in. Option to add some movement here, rocking from side to side. Exhale, stretch that leg out nice and long. And from here, you take a wiggle break. Much needed wiggle break. And because I like to multitask, I stretch these right here. There we go. Mandatory with the wiggle break, I think. Right? Anyway, from here, it's Yogi's Choice. Final posture of the day. Whatever you feel like I didn't get to, that you really wish I did, go for it. Fan favorite, happy baby. You know what's going on. And from here, we stretch ourselves out and we take up some space. And we prepare for Shavasana. And as we lie here and we do something that might be unusual for us, such as taking up space, we call to mind the beginning of this. Everything has the potential to lead to something good. Take whatever energy you're given and flip it. Slowly begin to bring some movements into the body and in your own time. Take a nice stretch, make your way to the fetal position, and then meet me in easy seat. bring the hands together for a moment. Acknowledge all the work that we've done, energy that we created, expended, and transmuted. Thank you so much for sitting as I leave you to this insane world. Let's take a nice deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 3, 2, 1. And breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Have a good rest of your day and be well.